It's about how do we put the competitiveness of our industry on steroids, right? The Green Deal is actually not a transversal environmental piece of legislation. It's a growth strategy, and the foundation of it is fantastic. Now, what we need are the tools to build a business case, to invest, to implement this transformation, because this transformation will be a deep one.
Today, we as construction material industries are part of the solution. We can contribute a lot to energy savings with respect to buildings, the building process, but also in renovation infrastructure.
I think that there are a lot of players in Europe who are very good in sustainability and lightweight construction. This can be used in new build, this can be used in renovation and insulation. 40% of the CFG gas are coming from housing. So we need to do something. And there is a big business, and there is a lot of technologies we can develop, like prefab and modular.
The best energy is the energy that we don't use. That means if we protect our buildings well, we do already a good job in order to avoid the CO2 raising.
We need, of course, to remain competitive. So the position of the Europe government versus the competition coming from outside Europe will be very important in order to allow us to reach the challenge that we have to target.
We need a lot of strong regulation to protect and to develop our home market for construction, but all this regulation has also to be a little pragmatic and easy to implement, especially for small or medium-sized companies.
The challenge is to make sure we have a level playing field. There's a lot of regulation. The Green Deal is coming. We see it as an opportunity, potentially, but it had a lot of additional constraint compared to non-constrained countries which are around us. And therefore, we need a solid framework to make sure the level playing field is solid.
By all means, improve the regulations. It's necessary, it's needed, but it's only useful if they are also policed. If you declare a product to perform at a certain standard according to a certain regulation and requirements, then the products that are delivered into the final construction project must adhere to that standard. Not just one product that was tested, but all products that are delivered.
We have it in our hands. Climate protection and all that growth initiatives we need now are possible, but in a clear dialogue and not losing us in too much details.
I think we have succeeded greatly over the last 10 years in making the construction product regulation the default for the internal market of construction products in Europe. I think the next 10 years is also about how do we ensure the member states getting on board, that they deliver what's promised, they deliver on market surveillance, they deliver on the way they implement requirements in building codes and so forth.